the way you look at these Edomites, you got to look at them as such, as your enemy, and understand that it's your enemy. If you don't understand that it's your enemy, then guess what? You're going down the wrong, you're setting yourself up for destruction. Because every time these Edomites look at you, they're looking at an enemy, all right? When Esau looks at you, for the most part, these Edomites that try to be liberal, right? Eventually, if you spend enough time with those Edomites that are trying to be so-called liberal, you're going to find out that those Edomites still look down upon you, okay? Why? Because they understand that they are your enemy, and they look at you as such. So that guy who owned the Clippers, was it? The Clippers. You remember the guy who said that thing about so-called black? He was dating with that so-called Latino woman, right? He said we were the enemy. Wait a minute, we make him all this money. What has a so-called black person done to him? You know what I'm saying? But he had that hatred. You understand? And he looked at us as the enemy because in their spirit we're the enemy. You understand? It's a spiritual thing. All right. This is Ecclesiasticus 12 verse 10, and it reads, "Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness." Okay, so if you have a bike that's rusted, right? No matter, even if you polish it, you get it back to its right form, that rust is going to come back as soon as the water touches it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, you can't really wipe away that rust. Okay? Though he humble himself and go crouching, all right, if he comes to you, oh, brother, I don't see color, and all that garbage that he's preaching, right? Yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away. All right, so the rust will never be wiped away, which is his wickedness. It will never be wiped away. That hatred for you will never be wiped away. Okay, because it's in his spirit. You understand what I'm saying? Esau and Jacob were fighting from the womb. And you read the story of Jacob and Esau. In the womb, they were struggling. You know what I'm saying? Jacob was probably hitting with a couple of elbows, and Esau was ducking, and whatever the case was in there, they were fighting. So that tension was a spiritual tension. Okay, and it says, "Set him not by thee, lest when he hath overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place." Right? So there's an example of that when you read in the Apocrypha, in the Maccabees. You just read about Haman, which was an Edomite, which that also proves, okay, because Haman was a Macedonian. Macedon is basically Greece. It's right on the side of Greece. It's a little island right on the side of Greece, but it's basically Greece, okay? Those are all so-called white people, okay? So Haman was a Macedonian, but it also referred to him as an Edomite in the scriptures, which proves that the Edomites are so-called white people. Now, that's another proof, okay?